Hello, welcome to Quest for Thunder. I'm Mark. My wife Jean and I are refitting our 1983 Pearson 422, and we're glad you've joined us. If this is your first time visiting Quest for Thunder, please consider subscribing and clicking the notification bell so that you'll receive notification when we upload new content. Again, we're glad you're here. Welcome to Quest for Thunder and enjoy the video. Thank you. Welcome back to Quest for Thunder. Here we are again. Last week we took the weekend off. It was the 4th of July weekend, Independence Day weekend, so we took it off from doing work and we actually took the boat and actually went out and did some sailing, which was nice because it's really the first time we've done that since we've owned the boat, because of the major nature of the refit that we've been undergoing. And we finally have gotten the boat to a point where we can actually do some day trip stuff, and so we spent the weekend doing that as opposed to working. So where does that leave us for today? Well, as you may recall, a couple of weeks ago we were working on fixing a couple of through hulls that had broken off because of age. They were brittle. We had come to learn about those because we were trying to put the water system back into operation, and when I was looking in that access hatch, I saw that hose that was so badly deteriorated that it needed attention immediately, which led to the broken through hulls, which then led me to empty out the propane locker, because I needed to get to the through hull, which led me to noticing that the solenoid was in bad shape, very old, crusty and rusty, and the wiring had deteriorated to the point where it was just dangling there, and so that precipitated the need to replace this. So I went out to that fun place that separates me from my money so well, West Marine, and I replaced this solenoid with a new solenoid, and now I need to get these connector points off of here so that I can reinstall the new one, and so that's going to be today's project. Also, I will have to rewire, obviously, because the wiring is so bad. In fact, this piece of wire right here, yep, there it goes. It's so corroded that, yeah, it's terrible. So anyway, that's what we're up to. Alright, so the first order of business is going to be getting these connection points off, because I need at least one of them to install back into the system. The solenoid came with one straight line connector like this one, and then an elbow. I don't need the elbow, but I do need two straight lines. So I'm going to attempt to get this off, and we'll see if I have any success doing that. I'm going to be able to break this loose or not. We'll see. Nope. Yeah, I had a feeling this was going to be problematic at best. I may just have to find myself a couple of replacement fittings. So, because I don't know if I can get this off or not. Let's see. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. Oh man, yeah, that does not want to come off. Let's see if I can get the other one off. See if this one's any easier. It's a little easier. Alright, well, gonna have to go to plan B, I guess. Alright, so I'm going to put a little bit of super penetrant fast brake on both of these and see if I can get them to come off. Put that on there and let that sit for a bit, penetrate, and then we'll see what happens. Alright, I've applied some of that brake free here, and I've tried to remove these fittings once again, and I still haven't had any success, so I apply a little bit more. I'm just going to let them sit for a while and see if I can get them off after a little bit. So I'm going to move on to something else while I'm waiting for this penetrant to get in there and see if it'll loosen that up. If not, then I guess what I'll need to do is figure out where I can buy fitting like this. Yeah. Okay, so that's where I'm at right now. So here's the new solenoid right here. Looks a little different from this one, but it's got basic same parameters. I checked all the data on it. Confirmed with the folks at West Marine that it would fit this system. That it would be a suitable replacement for this one. As you can see, it definitely is different. So here's one of the pieces. See that or not? It's straight pipe, which is like this, and that's what I need on both sides. The other piece that came with was an elbow like this. Yeah. So what I may have to do is take this to Home Depot or someplace like that and see if I can find a replacement piece. Actually, this one is probably not going to work either because they both need to be like this. They both need to have this fitting on the end like that, not an open like this. And this one just looks like it might be a different connector, and I need the same connector on both sides, so looks like I'm going to need both of these or two of these. So maybe back to the drawing board here. Alright, try this one more time. This PB blaster on there, or this blaster, whatever this, I can't remember what it's called. Not PB blaster, but some sort of blaster. Yeah. Okay, there we go. So that's it. That's got it on that side. So that's good. There's one side. Alright. Let's see if I can get the other side now. That stuff really works. That brake free stuff makes makes a huge difference. See, left, righty, tighty, lefty, loosey. So left. Let's see what we got going on here. Right? There we go. Oh man, this one doesn't want to give. Let's see. Get a better wrench angle on this one. See if I can get a better angle on it. Tighten this up a little too. A little more bite. Here. There we go. Better angle here. Be one, right? Has to be. There we go. I think I got it. There we go. Oh, that one's did give, but it's still tight, so it's gonna be. Still gotta get a couple of turns on it so it loosens up. There we go. Okay. Success. So I'm going to clean these up. Clean up the threads, clean them up a bit. Get some gunk off of them. Looks like they use Teflon tape, which, according to the instructions on the new solenoid, you're not supposed to do. So we'll see. I'll get them cleaned up and then we'll see about getting them installed. Cool. Alright, so I cleaned up the ends, and yeah, they fit the new solenoid body just fine. So I'm installing them. According to the instructions, they should be wrench tight. So I don't think they need to be jacked down like the other ones were. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to tighten them up wrench tight. Like that. Yep, there we go. Alright, so there we go. There's the new end pieces for connecting to the solenoid. Yeah, so just need to figure out which one is the low pressure side. Hopefully it says on here. Huh. Yeah, guess I can read the instructions. It'll probably tell me. Alright, that's good. Thanks. Well, as it turns out, I do need Teflon tape. I misread the instructions. It basically said that the male flare side of the fittings don't need Teflon tape, but the other side of the fittings that go into the brass body of the solenoid, they need Teflon tape, and the ones that they supply are coated with a Teflon coating. I'm not using the ones they supplied because my configuration needs 2 flared male ends. So I'm using the old ones, which means I need to put Teflon tape on there. So I don't have any Teflon tape here. So that's going to have to wait. I'm going to have to go get some Teflon tape. I think I have some at home, but I don't have any here on the boat. Probably should get some for the boat. Anyway, so that's, I'm not going to pack up everything and leave and go try to buy Teflon tape for that. I'm going to switch to a different project. So we have previously sanded down the front ends of the settee bases, and so they are waiting for primer. So I'm going to go ahead and get a couple of coats of primer on while I'm here. coat. That's what I'm going to be doing next, painting. Well, I guess I'll wrap this video up here. I don't think that you guys will be too excited to watch me put a coat or two of primer onto a surface. You've seen that happen before, and I don't want to waste your time with that. Painting is like watching grass grow. It's not very fun. So I just want to say thank you for coming around and watching, for being a part of Quest for Thunder, for helping us to grow our subscription base, for commenting, for all of those things. We're grateful. We really do appreciate those of you that have provided suggestions. We try to follow the suggestions if they make sense. You know, I mean, we try to incorporate them, and so we look forward to hearing from you. If you have comments or suggestions, please make them. We will answer every comment, and you know, we will endeavor to follow your suggestions to whatever extent is possible. But again, thank you for coming, for subscribing, and for sharing these videos with your family, with your friends, for helping us to grow. We really appreciate it. So from the crew of Thunder, fair winds and following seas. Bye.